that person has been here since I arrived. Although she's very calm now, at the time she seemed to be in a distressed state. Distressed state, crying and screaming. It appears that she didn't come here alone. She used to spend time with a woman named Latera. Latera? But she suddenly disappeared, leaving her in sorrow. And that's when she started behaving the way she does now. It's probably her way of protecting herself. Oh, Latera, okay. Okay. Right. About you, I could ask about you. Let's ask about you. Ah, so you want to know about me. As you know, I am a king. Or rather, I should say I used to be the king of a small country called Forspoon. According to what I've heard from others, Forspoon has long since perished. It's been quite some time. Now, as for myself, speaking about myself is something I'm not accustomed to. I mean, it's kind of like someone just suddenly coming to you and say, hey, can you do like a self-PR? In the past, the title of king was sufficient. There's no need to reveal much about myself. But here, that doesn't work. I have no rights or obligations as a king, and it seems that won't satisfy you either. It seems I'm unable to do it. If only there were some history books that could speak for me. Historians are eloquent. They would surely tell my story better than I ever could. Well, we do have a historian. We do have an historian. So, because, yeah. Saranika asked if you're real, so... Alright, let's ask that. I feel like that's such an invasion of privacy. I guess it's just, asking if, if you're real, so... Huh? I mean, I would be confused too. Yeah, it's not polite. I see. So, you're questioning whether I'm the real Spike or not. You're quite rude. Oh, I'm so sorry. Protagonist syndrome, I'm telling you. There's no need to lie in this situation, after all. But there is no way to prove it. Even if I were to share something, only the real person would know. You wouldn't be able to judge, would you? Well, let me share some information with you. Ah, yes. You probably didn't know that I am actually a woman, did you? Okay. Okay. Huh. Well, I expected that kind of reaction. Perhaps you were under the assumption that I'm a man. I will be honest, I wasn't sure. Because a lot of the characters look feminine. Because, it's this style is very, simple. And, usually you can tell by the eyes if they're, or the jaw shape. But everyone has this, rounded face. So it's kind of hard to know if they're a man or a woman. I just assumed that you were a guy because, you say you were a king. So, yeah. Since we're here, allow me to give you a history lesson. The conditions for succession to the throne of Forspoon, oh my gosh, are simple. It requires being a male child of the royal bloodline and being a legitimate heir. Sorry if my accent is throwing everyone off. I'm very bad at accents. Alright. Well, it's not much different from other countries. A fairly common practice. This is something I was going to say as well. The situation of not having an heir is not something that happens often. However, when I was born, a deadly epidemic was spreading. Epidemic? I mean, we just had that too. You could say we're still in it, but it's not an epidemic. I think it's like pandemic. The members of the royal family were dying left and right. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. My mother, who gave birth to me, was weakened and eventually succumbed to the illness. Not to mention my father and relatives who also died. Eventually, the candidates for the throne succumbed to the disease as well. Oh gosh, it's a miracle that you're alive. It's a miracle. Fortunately or unfortunately, I was the only one left with the royal bloodline. But as I mentioned earlier, women do not have the right to inherit the throne. After that, things progressed swiftly. I was forced onto the stage as a man, as the new king of salvation. In essence, I became a puppet. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, because probably Spiky. Because Spiky probably didn't even like think you're ever going to be king. The fact they need to pretend that you're a band too. Oh, does Spike speak in a like purposely lower voice? This should be highly confidential information, not recorded in any official documents. That's why there's no way to verify it. So, have you come to believe that I am the true king? I mean, we would have to. We would have to. Wait, well, let's go ask Saronica first. Saronica, we've got a scoop. We've got a scoop. The king is actually a queen? Huh? Did the king say that? I mean, I would also be surprised. Like, see what I mean? Like, the jawline, everyone's like not sharp. They're kind of soft, so it's kind of hard to know. I see. If that's the case, it would make sense why the king doesn't have any descendants. If someone were to become pregnant, it would be revealed if they were not a male. Sorry. I made a mistake in translation. If the king became pregnant, it would be revealed if they were not a male. But I wonder if it's really necessary to go to such lengths to maintain the system. It seems rather grotesque. It's not very relevant, but if the king is a woman, does that mean I'm the only man here? Oh. Trying to find patterns in this situation might be overthinking it. It's somewhat surprising, but it doesn't seem to be important in the grand scheme of things. I don't think gender is that important. I don't think so. I think we already asked all these last time. Hold on. Well, I guess I could ask you. Yes, I said so myself. Yeah, so, I would be pretty shocked. Okay, because of the art style and its simplicity, I like how it's kind of vague. Like, it's kind of vague and I like that. Are you still skeptical even after hearing all that? I mean, not really. I can see it. I can see it. Like, unless someone tells me their actual, gender, I wouldn't know. Let's go to the entrance. Yeah, there's like another moon. How many moons are there? The full moon. It looks a few times bigger than the moon that's in the sky usually. That's like the third moon though, because like if you go back, you go to like Glasspan, there's like another moon right there. And then when you come here, there's like another moon right there. I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright, the door. It doesn't open. Doesn't seem to be a keyhole either. It's as if it's made to not open. I mean, even if it did open, there's only the moon. Where are we? Oh, okay. We got new information. Before that, let's go over here because... Alright. It doesn't open. Is it locked from the inside? Is someone outside? I'm in here. I'm hurrying, so please wait. Oh, wait. Are you the newcomer? Oh. Oh, is that like the SNES person that everyone's talking about? Oh, it's SNES. So I don't know how this is all gonna get translated into English in the actual version, so maybe the way I spelled SNES is a little different. Just a tiny bit. Alright. Like, there's so many things I can talk to you about, but I'm not sure. So, is SNES also she? I'm not sure, because... Like, is she a she? Is she a she, or is she a he? Are they a they? It sounds ridiculous now. It's interesting. I wonder what's in that room, because so far when we look in the map, there's like no rooms other than... What's this? What's this? Seems like a room, but it doesn't seem like there's a door. What is this space? Actually, it might be interesting if there's like a secret door. Oh, is there like a... No? Like anywhere we can click to see if like this door opens? I guess not. Okay. Alright. Well, ooh, okay, right. I can ask you so many questions. So many questions. Alright, I can ask, who are you? SNES. That's my name. I have reasons why I can't leave this place. It's not so much that I'm afraid of open spaces. It's just, have you seen what's out there? There's nothing but the moon. It's not darkness, but rather the void-like emptiness. I feel you. I'm actually scared of space. Like, even if you give me a lot of money so I can go to space, I wouldn't. So by being in this room, it's not like I have any suspicious reasons or anything like that. Oh my gosh. This really sus. Yeah, no. Nothing like that. SNES! You're very sus. Alright, so, well, we already know that there's no waiter here, so... just in case I want to ask, where are we? Moon Palace. Sorry, you're not specifically looking for a name. Sorry. How do I explain it? It's like an alternate dimension, or rather, a place that's not normal. Thank you, SNES. We already know that. It's best not to expect Earth's common sense to apply here. Something about that feels off. Wait, okay, so here's the thing. SNES is so suspicious. Sorry, honey. We just met, but I'm already calling you sus. Best not to expect Earth's common sense? Where are you from? Maybe. Okay. Alright, let's ask how you came here. How I came here? Well, I'm sure it's the same for everyone. I went to a family restaurant, I placed my order, and while waiting, I ended up here. Since then, I've been in this room the whole time. Kinda lonely though. Have you ever gotten out of there? Oh my gosh, I just imagined something. I'm pretty sure everybody stinks. It's so rude. I know, but like, think about it. A few thousand years and you haven't taken a bath? Ooh, gosh. Unless you like splash water on yourself. Maybe, I don't know. Do you want to ask about the drink bar? Yeah, let's do it. Is there a drink bar? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with it. I mean, if you haven't come out of the room, I can understand that. I don't think it's worth. Let's ask. What's your favorite drink? Well, I guess it would be coffee. Well, actually, if you're in that room, maybe they have milk, so let's ask if there's milk. I love a good royal milk tea. Royal milk tea tastes amazing. I don't think we have any. Quite a while ago, Miss Glasspen used up the last one. Yeah, everyone says that. I mean, I can understand that. Well, there's a lot of things we can ask, but what should we do? I guess we could talk about the outside. There's nothing outside, right? It seems better not to go outside, since who knows what could happen in that void. Just thinking about falling into it. It's quite chilling. I imagine. Same here. Aha. Alright, well, we need to ask if the cake is alive. Excuse me, if there's cake. No. Okay. Alright, very straightforward answer. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, how do we escape? Do you mean a way to get out of here? If that were possible, then I think everything would be solved. Oh. Well, that ended quite quickly. Well, we could ask about, like, Saronico. Can't find it, though, but I can ask about Glassman first. Oh, about Miss Glasspan? Well, she came here after me. Apparently, Miss Latera was a source of support for her. They seemed to get along quite well. But suddenly, Miss Latera disappeared. After that, a lot happened. But now she seems to be behaving cheerfully. I think she's hiding it, though. How do you live with that? It's kind of sad. Oh, there's Saronica. I forget Saronica's logo is this. What is that? A ribbon? I think that's a ribbon. Oh, you mean that man, right? Okay, so Saronica's a man. I keep confirming it. To be honest, he's a bit scary. Oh, why's that? I think it's just my imagination, but when I talk to him, I feel like he's probing something. Like I'm being blamed. I sense a kind of cruelty that comes with being exceptionally talented. But it's probably my fault. Oh, you poor soul. You know what? I'll go teach him a lesson. Hey, yo. What did you do to my poor girl's snez?